So one of the biggest TV moments of the year is not going to be on TV, at least not your traditional linear TV, as we're learning today that the Oscars are shifting to streaming. They're going to be on YouTube starting in 2029. That is a big deal. That is historic. ABC has been broadcasting the Oscars since the 70s. Although NBC was the OG, we did the first Oscars broadcast back in 1953. But honestly, for all those decades, it's been on broadcast TV, at least till now, or a couple years from now. So why is the Academy doing it? They say that this move is going to allow us to expand access, in their words, to the work of the Academy to the largest worldwide audience possible. Chloe Melas is following this one for us. So, Chloe, that quote is super interesting. Let me pull up the graphic that you know I'm obsessed with about the most watched TV broadcasts last year. Tons of football, tons of live sports. But look at number 74, the 74th most watched live broadcast. That was the Oscars. It seems like the Academy is making a bet, Chloe, that streaming, YouTube, et cetera, is going to help them beat those numbers.
I mean, who knows if they're actually going to move up from the 74 spot, Hallie, and I agree. That is a really great graphic. A lot of football, right, especially in my house. But they are really looking towards the people that are the cord cutters, those that are not leaning into linear television anymore. I mean, look, I know amongst my mom friends, when I say I'm covering the Oscars, they're like, oh, that's tonight? I mean, look, still millions of people watch, but it's not that appointment television like back in the day when you saw Billy Crystal hosting. You're just not seeing it anymore, and you're seeing so many people lean in to YouTube TV. I mean, where are people watching their movie trailers, the latest that's on television on YouTube? And I think that, this just reflects the change in which broadcast television is just not what it once was. I mean, even look to Netflix right now, where they are looking to buy Warner Brothers Studios if that deal goes through, right? Who would have ever thought that Netflix, they would be this streaming giant that they are today and actually buying the storied Hollywood studio? So I think you got to look at new audiences. Where are people watching content right now? And it really is YouTube and YouTube TV. So we'll just have to see what happens. And does that mean that my mom now is going to have to figure out how to get on YouTube and YouTube
She should already
TV?
be there, girl. We're going to get your mom on it.
She's
okay,
not, but she loves the Oscars, and I know she's going to have to find a way to watch, for sure.
She's got a few years, 2029. We'll see her then. We'll see you then. Consider yourself booked and busy. Chloe Melas, thank you very much.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.